Good evening, it's Kuro. Got another ranked game in my Shima. Going over the matchmaking, we're looking at, come on, looking at Republic Des Moines, Azao, Gearing Shima Haragumo, and Yu Yang. Um, Looks like they might have a radar advantage if the Yu Yang is running radar. Um, this battle's going to predominantly be about defending B cap from anything that's pushing it, and this is kind of going to be a textbook game with how F3 Shimakaze plays, whereas some destroyers are more offensive in nature, especially in the beginning portion of the game. F3 Shima is a very defensive boat. If you notice, I took a shot right there, and that is it's not a coincidence. I've been having stability issues with the game today, and actually, if you look up here, my ping is minus 35, and there's a bug sometimes in the game that your game will lag out the first time you shoot. Sometimes it'll crash, sometimes it won't. But me shooting right there, I'm shooting when I'm safe and I'm seeing if the game's gonna crash. So that's one of the ways that you can kind of test the stability of your system. Um, just before you get engaged, and obviously the last thing you want to do is uh, get drawn into a fight and then have your game crash and you basically get your butt kicked and basically lose everything. Uh, it happens, you know, uh, even you try your best, but sometimes it just ain't gonna cut it. Basically, I'm just coming up here, just dropping torps, see if I can catch any DD that's trying to play aggressive to drop torps up in here. That's all that real play is, and then I'm just gonna swing right back down into here. I don't want to get too far from my Montana. He's gonna be defending cap, and I want to do what I can to help him out. Now, right here is a really important spot. Their Des Moines is staying on A cap. We have a clear advantage here with radar. So I'm telling my team, go, 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 go. Hit this cap and hit it hard because we should be able to really abuse any of their ships going to C cap. I'm taking a look at the torps right there, trying to decide whose those are, and I'm leaning towards yeah, I'm leaning towards Shimakaze. And right here, my team spots a Zhao doing a really questionable move. Zhao, you typically want wide open spaces, so why you would push into that confined area, I don't know, but I know he damn sure isn't coming out here, and he doesn't really have the room to turn around and go back. So I'm stopping here to keep him lit. And you can start, he's starting to turn back. I know he's going to make this turn. And I'm just waiting. I drop one set of torps. He still hasn't committed. And then I see him going. And I go ahead drop the other two. And I'm just going to start kiting. And I'm actually worried. This guy's coming hard. I'm worried about him actually spotting me. So I'm trying to duck back in behind this island while at the same time open range on this guy. And yeah, he just, I guess, was gonna turn out or try to kite in this direction, and he just walked right into all those torps. So my Montana's asked for smoke, and I know I've seen some discussion on forums where a lot of people will claim that smoke's useless for a battleship, and I just don't believe it. Um, the gun bloom time on their guns is 20 seconds. So if they're in smoke, they can't be shot at for 10 seconds while they're in the smoke. So that's a pretty handy amount of time um, where they're taking reduced damage. Um, so I've got no problem smoking up a battleship. It can be a really powerful play, especially with the vision delay mechanics. If he takes a shot at this Republic, he's not actually going to pop up until his shots are already halfway there. So if that Republic isn't looking at the mini-map, there's just not going to be any warning. He's just going to take it. So I push up here, drop torps on this Republic. It's just like an episode of Jaws. Yep, there's no escape, man. And that's a dead Republic. See, there's Shima up here. And him turning out, I'm thinking that he's torped my Montana. I don't really want to reveal myself quite yet. I basically want to get back in here, get on the cap, and get this thing capped. My Montana, he's torp safe right now, but behind the island, so you know we don't need to be super aggressive on against this Shima right now. I've got more HP than him. It's
battery low.
why, thank you very much. Um, you know, at the very least, it's going to be a 1v1, and it's most likely going to be a 2v1 with me and the Montana against this Shima. So, you know, not going to beat around the bush. Um, push right in. If I leave the cap, you know, fighting this guy, I leave the cap. I'm here mainly stalling points. And I spot the Shima. And Shima just gets evaporated by our Montana. And basically just dodging the torps. And that was just really solid communication, teamwork play between me and this Montana. Um, I mean, we both just cleaned house down there. And, you know, that just made it real easy to carry this game to a win. Coming up on the Yu Yang, I don't want to take the time to reverse my gun, so I gotta kind of go the long way around this island. Um, this Yu Yang, he's dead. I mean, he can't get out of this. And my Montana secures that kill, and at that point this game is pretty much done. So reason being for this game, just looking at some of the teamwork and kind of the plays that you make to when you're playing in a defensive mindset. So hope you guys enjoyed the game, and I will talk to you guys later.